I kept hearing footsteps above me, but the apartment was supposed to be empty. I moved into a small apartment on the edge of town a few months ago. Nothing fancy, just me, one bedroom, and a slightly broken radiator that always rattles when it's cold. But it was cheap, and I needed space to figure my life out after a messy breakup. The place seemed fine, except for one weird thing. Every night around 2 a.m., I would hear footsteps above me. Not just soft pacing, full, loud steps. Like someone walking back and forth endlessly. Sometimes I'd hear a chair drag, or even muffled voices. I didn't think much of it at first, just noisy neighbors, right? Until one day, I ran into the landlord while picking up my mail. I asked him casually if he could ask the people upstairs to keep it down. That's when he gave me this weird look and said, "There's no one above you. That unit's been empty for 6 months. Pipes burst last winter. Totally unlivable." I laughed it off, assuming he was mistaken. But that night, the footsteps came again, right on time. The next day, I went out back and looked up at the second-floor windows. Curtains were drawn, but I swear I saw someone watching me. Not moving, just staring. I don't scare easily, but that image stuck with me. Eventually, the footsteps turned into something more disturbing. I'd hear what sounded like furniture slamming, rapid, heavy dragging, thuds, like someone throwing their body at the floor above me. And every time I called up to complain, the landlord insisted the unit was still sealed and empty. Then the lights started flickering. I'd wake up to my kitchen faucet running. One night, I found my fridge open, all the food inside warm. No sign of forced entry. I asked a neighbor, an old woman who'd lived there for years, if she knew anything about the place upstairs. She got quiet and said, that unit was rented by a young woman once, moved in with her boyfriend, nice girl. One day, she stopped coming out. A week later, police came, found him hanging from the ceiling fan. No sign of her. She was never found. That night, I couldn't sleep. I heard crying from above. Not like normal crying, just wrong, high-pitched, constant. I went to bed with headphones on, trying to ignore it, until my ceiling started leaking. I got up, furious. I called the landlord again. He swore up and down, "The water's off in that unit. I swear no one lives there." The next morning, I went upstairs. The door was nailed shut. I should have left then, but I had to know. That night, I stayed up and watched. Around 2:12 a.m., I saw movement through the blinds upstairs, but not a person. A shape. Thin, too tall, head tilted, just pacing. I don't even know how I got the courage, but I went back up the next day. This time, I brought a crowbar. I pried the door open. The room was completely empty. No furniture, no water, just one thing on the floor, a photo. It was me, sleeping in my bed. There was writing on the back. "We live below you now.